Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the NBA Prop Show presented by LineStar. I'm Shannon Sommerville with your top NBA picks for today. If you're playing on Underdog, Sleeper, Chalkboard, Parlay Play, or our newest partner, VividPicks, remember to use that promo code LineStar when you first download those apps so you can get a nice deposit match. Plus, you can also get one free month of the LineStar app. Take advantage of that deal. I'll go into the VividPicks deal, but we've got some great picks on the slate for today. A nice slate of games, including my New York Knicks going up against the Nets, and there actually is a couple injuries in that game I want to talk about. We'll find some edge there. I've also got an under for you at the end of the show as a little bonus pick that I'll get into. But first, we've got to celebrate our wins. Yesterday, we were 3-0 on our player prop picks. Now, one of our guys didn't play. Ivica Zubac didn't play, but we were 3-0 on our others. So that's good enough for a sweep to me and good enough to fire off the money gun, which again is embarrassing me and doesn't work. There we go. Not sure what's going on with this thing. Maybe we've just been using it too much lately. There we go. There we go. Finally got it going there. All right. Now we're rolling. We are firing. Let's talk about this VividPicks deal before we get into our picks for today. VividPicks is our newest partner. Get a $250 deposit match up to $25 secured play using promo code LineStar. You can also get a little bit of a more bang for your buck, if you will, if you go through our BetFully app. If you're not familiar, BetFully is one of our apps, and you can get that in any app store, but you'll get a $10 bonus and up to $40 cash back when you sign up for VividPicks using the BetFully link. And again, you still have to use that promo code, though, LineStar, so take advantage of that deal. And with our contest here on the show, we've changed it up a little bit. Basically, if we lose, you win. But yesterday we won. So hopefully everybody tailed us and was able to make it a profitable Monday. Let's see if we can't do the same thing on Tuesday. Basically, we're going to pair the VividPicks promo that you'll get by downloading VividPicks with our top play today. We'll get into our top play in just a moment. Hopefully we'll be as lucky as that 11-year-old kid in LA who found the one-of-one rookie Paul Skeens card. Can you imagine being an 11-year-old and just coming across basically what it will be valued at over $1 million of a card? That's insane. Apparently the Pittsburgh Pirates are offering all sorts of things like batting practice, like every day for life. They're coming out with all the stops. But what would you do in that situation? Drop a comment because it enters you into our prop bets contest. All right, let's get it going here in NBA action on this Taco Tuesday. And we're going to start things off with the game I'll be focused in on. That's the Nets going up against my New York Knicks. But the spot that I like the best is actually on the Nets side. That's with their point guard, D'Angelo Russell, over 2.5 rebounds. LineStar's projection, 4.1. Russell's averaging 2.8 rebounds per game, has been over that 2.5 mark for the 6 games since being traded over from the Lakers. So why do I like this spot a little bit more? Well, Brooklyn's dealing with a ton of injuries. 3 of 5 starters out, including Ben Simmons, Cam Thomas, Zaire Williams. The Knicks are the best rebounding team in the league, number 1 in opponent rebounds per game. However, 8 of the last starting point guards have gone over 2.5 rebounds. Russell should get the start tonight, maybe see a little bit more volume. And this is a good old-fashioned crosstown rivalry, so I think it's going to be a good game. I like Russell to come in and get over on that 2.5 boards for us. So that's the picks that we're going to be using for VividPicks. So we're pairing that with the VividPicks promo. And if we lose, one randomly selected commenter will win $20. It's a win-win situation for you, so comment below. All right, next up, I'm going to go to the other side here, the New York Knicks, and we're going to go with Mikal Bridges over 17.5 points. Listen, I know that Jalen Brunson is one of the most popular picks for a good reason. He's been on fire, but the line has just gotten so high. I can't quite go to JB today. I like Bridges' spot over 17.5 points. LineStar's projection for Bridges is 21.7. He's been averaging just over 18 in January, and he has been over that 17.5 points mark 6 of the last 10 games. Going up against Brooklyn, again, I mentioned that they're without 3 of their 5 starters. They are already 20th versus shooting guards over the last 20 games. The last 2 times that Bridges faced Brooklyn, he put up 21 and 22 points respectively. One of those was without Cat. That's an important factor. However, I think he gets there once again today over that 17.5 mark. That's a little bit more palatable than the JB line right now. So if you want to go JB, hey, do you. But I think I'm going to roll with Bridges in this one. Let me know your thoughts, though, in the comments. And lastly, we're going to the Sixers and Paul George over 4.5 assists. LineStar's projection, 5.2. The consensus projection, which is basically an average of all of our other industry leaders and their respective projections, it's around 4.8. And in fact, that's kind of what he's averaging, which is 4.7 on the year. Now, he has been over each of the last 5 games. Philadelphia is without Joel Embiid, Kyle Lowry, Caleb Martin. Also, Andre Drummond and Ghassan Yabusele is listed as questionable right now. So without those 3 confirmed that are out for tonight, George's usage goes up 13%, and his assists per 100, that goes up 38%. And when you look at the matchup here going up against Denver, they allow 4.7 assists to forwards. That's 26th. They're 30th in opponent assists. It's a fast-paced team. I like the over here given the little boost in volume that we're going to see with Paul George with all of those injuries for tonight. So I'm comfortable going over 4.5 assists for Paul George. And so those are my top 3. But I did mention at the top of the show that I have a nice fade for you. Let me know what you think, though, because I've seen a couple different cappers that like LeBron James over on points, but I'm fading him for today. So listen to my rationale and then let me know what you guys think in the comments. But we're going to go LeBron James under on 41.5 points, rebounds, assists. As you can see, the projections from LineStar in the consensus are to the under. He's averaging just 40.1 points, rebounds, assists per game, and he actually has been under this 6 of the last 10 games. Now, this is where I think cappers are leaning into, is this matchup is usually been a smash spot. Going up against the Washington Wizards is always a good boost for the stat line, but they're actually 9th in points, rebounds, assists to power forwards specifically. I know LeBron James is coming off back-to-back 25-point performances, and AD is questionable for tonight. But LeBron James also, there's mention in the injury report of him probable with a left foot with an injury management situation. And we also saw him a lot on the telecast of the national championship game last night, which was in Atlanta, which means he did a cross-country flight back to LA for this game tonight. And I don't know about you guys, but whenever I have a cross-country flight, I mean, I'm like dead for a couple days. Now, I know that these are athletes that are used to that, doing that all the time, so I get it. But nonetheless, I think that line's just a little bit high. I know that this is kind of a smash spot and, do with it what you will. I just thought that's kind of my thoughts on it. But again, let me know what you think in the comments. What you're rolling with today. If you've got any locks for us, drop them in the comments, because at the end of the day, we're all just here to help each other out and beat the book. So hopefully we can make it a profitable Tuesday and have the luck of that 11-year-old. Man, that is awesome. A 1-of-1 rookie card. I got to start buying some baseball cards, or at least winning some of these prop bets. Let's go out there and crush it this Tuesday. Good luck, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.